Hi, Srivali.
Hi, Shanti.
Today's session, we will discuss about the AIOps System Engineer Expert, uh, JD, job description. The summary of the JD is coordinates system development to include design, modeling, security, integration, and formal testing, manages and documents system configurations. So basically, what they are expecting is the ML design, basically machine learning design, machine learning modeling, then machine learning security and integration of that particular product and
Mm-hmm.
formal testing of that product. So to roll over for deployment purpose. Then manages document system configurations. Obviously, you have GitOps, such kind of sites are there you are using for your personal things also. But earlier you used extensively this document version control in your past experiences. Okay. Then oversees the transition into production process. What is production process? Basically, you will be completing the testing and finalizing the model for any product. Once model is finalized, you are going to make it ready for deployment. Where you are going to deploy in production. Is it normal product deployment or machine learning separate process is there? You need to follow that. In this case, you are working as AIOps System Engineer Expert and working for ML model, machine learning
Mm-hmm.
model. Model has got different machine learning operations and
Mm-hmm.
it has got involvement of the DevOps also. CI/CD pipeline, all are involved in the MLOps.
Hmm.
Okay, because let us say you are doing some kind of automation. For
Yeah.
when you are doing automation, you are connecting the Python scripts. One by one, you need to execute them. Then after that, let us say first task is what? You need to clean the data. Cleaning
Mm-hmm.
data done through Python script also,
Mm-hmm.
right? Then after that, you are going to baselining the data. After that, you are going to run the model on the data. What is the model? Model is you are preparing for particular tasks or activities using the machine learning services.
Hmm.
Basic services you are using here, example, Databricks. In Databricks, what are you going to do? You are creating some kind of data frames and uploading the data into SQL or Cosmos DB or such kind of DBs. Then later on, you are executing for baselining the database. All that you are doing it. All these activities are done through Python scripts. There are sequence of Python scripts need to be executed. But how are you going to execute it? Through DevOps CI/CD pipeline. What is CI/CD pipeline? In a sequential order, the deployment scripts need to be executed and it need to be deployed,
Mm-hmm.
tested it, and so once the model is finalized, you are going to test it. How are you going to test it? By using Python script only. You are calling the existing Python scripts of ML model and executing tests, particular tests. Then particular test is nothing but you take different data sets and execute the scripts from beginning to end. Then it is going to baseline it without giving any errors. When it is
Mm-hmm.
working without giving errors, it means whatever Python scripts you prepared for machine learning model, they will at baseline.
Mm-hmm.
And you need to move them into version control system. At the same time, the relevant documentation also will be moving into version control system. Then once it is ready, the model is ready, you are going to deploy it into production. How are you going to deploy it? Using CI/CD pipeline. ML
Mm-hmm.
ops is there. Operations are there. What is the operations here? One is data preparation. Then later on, you are working with the Databricks activities. Then later on, you are going to connecting to maybe if you are working for chatbot, yes, chatbot services integration also you are going to do with this Databricks here. Then you are going to
Mm-hmm.
run the chat. So then once that testing is completed, yes, you are going to deploy all these things with CI/CD pipeline.
Yeah.
That is the government here. It involves in the production process. Then creates and maintains programmatic and technical documentation to ensure efficient planning and execution. Obviously, whatever we discussed while designing the model, we have prepared already the Python scripts. Those scripts are tested and verified it also. The outputs, the ML model design outputs, then we have followed the process, production deployment process. Use Java, PHP, Python, and or parts automation tools. Commercial of the self product. This is nothing but you are designing this machine learning product for particular activities. What is your AIOps activity here? Your AIOps activity is to save the time for L1 L2 support guys to pull the past data and give the knowledge base for particular code. That is the outcome of product. That product is nothing but commercial off the shelf. Many people can use that model who works for the incident management. So cost automation tools to ensure the integration and presentation. Why they are saying cost automation, commercial off the shelf automation tools. It is nothing but a kind of tool which can give through chatbot services the inquiries, whatever they receive from the users, the production screens, front ends, how you can use for queries, right? To ensure the integration and presentation of data through dashboards and meet customer requirements. What are the dashboards? In your case, you haven't yet prepared it, you haven't yet planned for dashboards, but in future it can be connected into dashboards also. So in line with other products, they have dashboards. Those dashboards need to be designed also, and it meets the customer requirement. Okay. See, the benefit of moving into ML is you will have innovative ideas to machine learning AI options. You will be designing kind of alerts. It can be feature predictions also can be included. Let us say you rolled over one new product into the production. When it is rolled over, you got a lot of issues in the first week, then fixed, then second week reduced. Now, past 1 month data, every day incidents, issues or solutions or resolutions, we can do a prediction analysis also by writing the prediction analytics algorithms with Azure ML services. Then that is going to predict it in next 1 month what kind of issues can come in the production if you don't have a deployment. But deployments will be there on the line. When you deploy the issue environment, the builds, that also can be predicted by the predictive analytics because we are having the past issues when we deployed past builds in the production. These all used for automation purposes with cost automation, right? Then document Linux appliance build and configure process. Linux appliance build, whatever OS is that they are using Linux here. That builds basically. How does this one is detailed way how a systems engineer expert will make an impact. Implement integrated tools and process capabilities. What is integrated? Nothing but your dashboards need to have different ML models. All ML models are integrated as a tool change process for deployment or operations purposes. Sequentially, the dashboards are going to appear once you run the model. What is model? Here, first data preparation is there, data cleaning, processing is there, data processing is there. After that, you are going to run some scripts to fine-tune particular processes. And a sequence of activities are working in the ML design. Those activities you are going to integrate as a tool chain based. That tool chain based is going to bring up some kind of analytics into the front end as a dashboard. In the dashboard, there can be sales forecasting, there can be budget forecasting, there can be expenses forecasting, there can be some other issues forecasting also. These are dashboards, nothing but all have different ML models for ML ops or deployments purposes. Got it right?
Yeah.
So that is the tool chain and support technical insertion of IT enterprise solutions. So what is this IT enterprise solution? They can be connected to some other applications, some other interfaces also. That is the one. Okay. Then enterprise solutions that are tailored for use in customer mission IT environments. So obviously, that is the requirement to use these entire data sets. Lean and directly support program teams with unique project strategy, tools and implementation approach, and troubleshooting needs. Here is your activity. Actually, your project strategy you need to have definition. Then after that, implementation strategy. Implementation strategy is ML model planning, design planning, and your testing will come, training will come, testing will come. Training and testing are nothing but which is equivalent of the code debugging and testing. Code debugging and testing. It will go parallel activities. Code debugging and testing. The same way, model design, training, testing.
Hmm.
Triangular activities.
Hmm.
Right? So troubleshooting the needs also. Yes, obviously troubleshooting will be there in that model retraining purposes. Work with various leading AI ML enabled tool vendors in the IT operations marketplace. Yes, obviously there will be supporting teams also, supporting vendors also will be there, including Science Logic, Splunk, Tenable, ServiceNow, Azure, AWS, and others. Here, you need to remember one thing. These tools you are not using, you are going to support them by integrating these tools in with their tools interfaces.
Yeah.
Let us say Splunk is there. Splunk is used more for production support, production issues analysis. It will have its own dashboard. That dashboard needs the data. From where it needs the data? From ML models. That you are going to integrate it under tools and integration process. Right? Then Tenable is another tool. ServiceNow is another tool. Why
Mhm.
ServiceNow is required? Because IT service management support is required. In that support,
Mhm.
AIOps operations will be there. Those operations will have some kind of data. You can pull from that for different data sets. Let us say last 3 months data set, I need a dashboard, they will ask. So you need to pull from ServiceNow. ServiceNow will have a database. From
Mhm.
that database, you need to write connect through Python script and pull it into your local database.
Yeah.
Okay. Azure, AWS, and others. Yes. Obviously, you are expert as of now in Azure. So to research and identify solution capabilities that fit federal government customer requirements. This requirement is for federal government customer. Basically, yes, they have their own requirements and align with new and evolving standards in the AI space. Yes. New evolving standards are nothing but keep learning, improving on the support with that solutions.
Mhm.
You got it right?
Yeah.
Always you need to prove you are the consistent learner and proving the learned practices. So
Mhm.
engage hands-on keyboard to create new integrations and capabilities of meet dynamic demonstration of mission-specific use cases scenarios that
Mhm.
help customers understand the value of AI solution for their mission. Basically, you need to educate the customer more on the AI usage
Mhm.
by integrating with the different tool chains. Overall, the government, what it contains, AI architecture need to be designed. The
Mhm.
architecture diagram need to be designed by connecting to different areas, by pulling the data, bringing them into your dashboards.
Mhm.
Okay. Right? Let us say Splunk might be having issues showing, but ServiceNow will have incident data. For incident data, you need to connect to ServiceNow. But alerts issues, you need to connect to the Splunk. There can
Mhm.
be different functions of these tools, individual tools. Those functions need to be connected to pull the data. Then all those you need to explain to the business people. Stakeholders need to be convinced for your projects. Is your responsibility. Support the development of demonstration of our products, including PowerPoint slides. Yes, obviously, you're going to throw some kind of a proof of concept activities there also, right? Then narrated videos, graphics, and marketing material to inspire our customers about mission possibilities. You need to emphasize more on these things. I can create proof of concept activities and I can demo to the customer to convince these things. The similar work I have done in my apprenticeship with my coach. You can see many demos I have done for him. Assume he is my customer.
Mm-hmm.
You have to tell like that very strongly to them. Then only they will understand your profile value. You got it right?
Mm-hmm.
See, I am mapping to your work done also.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Act as the conduit for connecting tailored GDI to enterprise automation. GDI is a General Dynamics IT. That is the full form I feel. Okay. IT automation capabilities to specific and unique requirements of the customer to positively shape final requirements for the related contract opportunities. Let us say here you have indicated the customer. Now you are going to enter into contract once they approve it. That is the outcome.
Mm-hmm.
Integrate with our solution team, system engineering team, and ITSM factory team to bring the best of our solutions to the customer. Basically, GDIT is the service provider to federal government departments. There you are going to support through this company as a consultant to that customer. Customer is a federal government department. You have to ensure. Okay. Then
Mm-hmm.
their teams also will be there. You need to work collaboratively with their teams also. System engineering, solution team, ITSM factory team, all those people. Bring forward your passion for technology used with the enterprise IT space and advance our team's efforts to broaden our team's impact on customer mission across government marketplace. Yes, obviously, you are going to work as a engineer, a system engineer, AIOps system engineer. Then you need to educate their customers and bring them into regular business. That is your activity also. This is very simple position. If you are able to map your past experiences, how you have worked with that, and how you can work with their customers also under consulting mode, all those things. Okay, then requires are bachelor's computer science engineering business related, 10 plus years of progressive technical implementation. Has demonstrated technical knowledge and experience in automation solutions relevant to the IT enterprise, such as API-based tool chain integration, ITSM platform development. Experience with tools such as Science Logic, ServiceNow. So you have to see what is the Science Logic also and map to your Microsoft tools, whatever you work. Then in Microsoft, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So all these things are there. Experience with integration, migration to extended architecture, experience with Power Flow, experience with writing customer runbooks, experience with customer Power Packs. You have to see these things one more time with all the functions of these tools or these packages. Then you will
Mm-hmm.
understand. Okay. Now, strong communication, analytical and time management skills enable innovative design and technical thought leadership in a rapidly evolving business environment. Basically, AI environment is rapidly evolving environment. You need to catch up that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Experience working with government customers, nice to have. That is okay. They lost experience, but no, all people will not have experience. Let me start this particular journey.